I am Leslie Valadez, a 3-year ag student and this year's FFA treasurer. Our agriculture program offers 3 CTE pathways. It offers agri-science, plant science, and animal science. I'm currently a junior in ag chemistry and working towards completing my agri-science and animal science pathways. I've learned so much in my agriculture classes and look forward to learning more my senior year.
Well, for me personally, over the last 4 years, it's allowed me to have a creative outlet and an environment where I can grow and develop my skills as an artist and work at an industry level with an environment that can help support me and allocate resources that can help me develop my skills more than I could if I was just teaching myself.
People should take graphic design because it teaches you a lot of artistic principles and abilities that are very useful in other classes and in everyday life and eventually in careers.
Shoot it true. I need you in the pictures while I'm calling you.
The video production program here at Elsinore High School is one of the greatest things we have on campus. Because we have access to professional equipment, we've had lasting ties with professional camera brands like Canon and Sony. We go on a number of workshops involving professionals in their craft who are there to inspire and teach and mentor the students here at Elsinore.
People should join video production because this program is more than video production. This is like an overarching creature for creativity, if I will. It's so distinctly different from any other class I've ever been in because it's really just whatever you want it to be. It's something like where you have the paintbrush. You get to decide the path that you choose.
Reset myself and get back on track. I don't want this isolation.
Honestly, it's like one of the best programs I've ever been in at Elsinore. I've been in a lot with like sports and stuff, so I'd say it's the most like fun experience. And also, like, you can like use your creative mindset a lot with it.
People should join photography because we have access to professional equipment, which, you know, gives you a lot more freedom in your creativity and you can produce better things. You also get to produce something for the school, something that like means something, like, you know, in the yearbook, and you get to provide photos and coverage for sports and activities. Another reason is because you get to have guidance and critique from professional photographers who have already gone through like everything, you know, starting out doing. So it's really great.
I am Charles Gubriel, the president of the Sportsmed program.
I'm Dee. I'm a 3rd year in the program.
I am Jasmine Jimenez. My name is Emma. This is my 1st year in the Advanced Sports Medicine program.
Definitely, like if you're interested in the human body, in the self, in just being healthy overall, I would definitely say take the regular sports med class first. And then afterwards, if you really like the class, if you're really into it, if you're doing good, then for sure take the advanced class because then you will develop your skills even more, learn more things, gain better new experiences.
I've done football all 3 years. I was on freshman football as their trainer my 1st year, which was my sophomore year. Did varsity my last 2 years, did swim my sophomore year, and then did basketball this past year for boys. Honestly, like having a medical interest would probably be like the #1, but also just being like a friendly person. Like you could see yourself in the program. You do meet a lot of people, you build relationships, and it's another way of getting involved. I know like hearing about high school, everyone's like join ASB, that's how you get involved in school, but honestly, like that's a family on its own, but sports med's a family on its own too. You build friendships, you build a whole family, it's a whole community, and it's a very loving environment. And honestly, if you want to be a part of the school but not in the way that ASB is, I would definitely suggest doing sports med.
You get into advanced, like you get to work hands-on with athletes, and like you just learn a lot by doing things. It's like a trial and error almost, like you do it and you have to try and get it right, kind of on your own. I like that we learn a lot of how to treat like abrasions and stuff like that can be used in everyday life. Like stuff that we learn here, you can go home, someone gets a cut, you know how to use steri strips, you know how to clean them up, what's the procedure, if it's to be uncovered or covered, depending on what type of injury it is. So I like that even if I'm home, if I'm at work, if I'm in the program, all these things I can use like universally from what I've learned in the program, which I think is very nice, because without it I wouldn't know how to treat certain things or how to do certain things on certain people. So I just like that I get the opportunity to learn that.
Hi, I'm Corbin Lopez.
Hi, I'm Braden Oliver. I've been auto tech for 4 years. I am a senior.
I joined auto because I personally want to live a life on the road here soon, and I wanted to know like basic stuff on how to work on my car. And here we have a lot of machines, materials, and help to make sure that we know what to do.
The environment is cool, hanging out with friends, and the teacher's really cool. Everyone just is real supportive, no matter what.
Teachers always are here to help. We have Mr. Kelly here, and then assistant teachers that come in and help us. More than just learning to do it, it's learning to do it right.
So if you're interested in auto tech, we do a lot of technical stuff like tire changes, alignment, stuff like that. But we also do a lot of fun stuff. We have a 3-wheeled electric vehicle that we've built. We've converted it from left-hand drive to right-hand drive. For you old school guys, we have a 1923 Ford Model T that allows you to learn how engines and cars were built back then than they are nowadays.
And that's the Auto Tech program.